Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be creating two new VAR evolutions for Loomian Legacy. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Now, as we all know, we're going to be getting a VAR evolution for every single type inside of Loomian Legacy. So far, we have 9 types for the total amount of VAR evolutions, leaving around 8 that still do not have one. Those types, of course, being Fire, Ice, Bug, Brawler, Ancient, Typeless, Spirit, Toxic, and Air. That leaves, for the remaining VAR evolutions, Water, Light, Dark, Plant, Electric, Earth, Metal, and Mine. And now, VAR evolutions have either specialized in one of 4 things, that being ranged attack, melee attack, ranged defense, or melee defense. Now, we haven't gotten a VAR evolution that has been based off of speed. So in today's video, we're going to be creating 2 new Speedster VAR evolutions and showcasing them in this video. Now, as for the typings of these VAR evolutions, what's faster than the speed of light? Well, nothing, of course, so we're going to be doing a light type VAR evolution, and, obviously, for the other type, we're going to be doing an electric one. Now, getting into the actual design of the VAR evolution, as we all know, a lot of VAR evolutions are either based on mythological deer or actual deer out in nature. So, we're going to be starting out with the mythological aspects of a deer, and I'm going to be doing a lot of research into making a new light type VAR evolution. And so, I narrowed my focus onto one specific type of deer, okay? And that is going to be the Scythians' belief of the stag. Now, the Scythians were an ancient culture, and you can go read all up about them, but I'm going to be basing this VAR evolution on their belief of the stag, which basically says that in ancient Scythian culture, it was believed that this animal was said to, quote, speed the spirits of dead on their way. A unique feature about the deer was their depiction in art, often featuring big golden antlers atop of their head. And of course, as you can see in the art, they do have some pretty intricate and large antlers, and I do want to play on this idea while also keeping this entire idea that, you know, they speed the spirits of dead on their way, which definitely sounds something like an angel, okay? So, I want to try to keep this entire idea of these big antlers while also turning it into an angel. So, I spent a lot of time developing the first VAR evolution in studio, and I am proud to show you guys the new VAR evolution, Angeline. Now, Angeline is going to be a pure light type VAR evolution, again, based on the entire idea of what I previously mentioned, the entire, you know, Scythians' belief surrounding the deer/stag. As you guys can see, it does have angel wings right here, and the entire idea is obviously to kind of base it off of the traditional idea of what an angel looks like. You know, very cloudy, very wispy. Obviously, coming down here, you can see the little clouds flowing off of it, and then having a halo on top. However, the halo on this is going to be 2 deer antlers formed into one big halo. And obviously, as soon as, you know, this thing wants to attack, it will charge up a basically just big beam out of this halo and shoot it. Okay, just kind of like a big old light beam. And I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool just to kind of have a very more ranged attack focus on this Loomian. But yeah, now going on to the gleams and the gammas. As you can see, this is the regular form right here. This is going to be the alpha. I don't know, I just thought blue worked really well on for some reason. Just a nice, very light sky blue with some, you know, bluish antlers. And then for the gamma, okay, I had to. I had to make a devil-looking VAR evolution. Kind of, again, you know, you have an angel, you gotta have a devil for the gamma, okay? And of course, my idea on how to get this VAR evolution would basically be to get VAR knocked out and then head to a Loomian Center and revive it, then turning it into Angeline. Also, as far as the stats and the abilities go, I'll put them all up on screen right now. This would be just for the light type evolution. Again, these were also created by I Eat Your Face, so definitely shout out to him. But yeah, now let's get on to the kind of less mythological aspects and get on to a more traditional type of deer. Now, considering that both of our VAR evolutions are going to be based off of speedsters, and this next VAR evolution is going to be based off of, well, a more traditional type of deer, what better deer to base it off of than a gazelle? Gazelles are probably one of the most extremely agile and quick types of deer, reaching a top speed of 60 miles per hour, even being able to outrun cheetahs. Now, of course, out in nature, gazelles have really long and ribbed horns, as well as having a very sleek and thin body. I mean, look at their legs. So with that out of the way, I am proud to present to you guys the new VAR evolution, Voltolin. Again, based off of the gazelle, I made this Loomian a very just sleek and thin Loomian. As you guys can see, obviously at the top, we have some Tesla coils for the antlers, kind of arcing in the middle. And then going down its body, you can see a lot of lightning bolt aspects, obviously some on its ears, some on its tail, and of course its hooves as well. Now, this VAR evolution would in fact be a melee attacker versus obviously the last one that we had being a more ranged attacker, with its antlers right here, charging them up, and then ramming into things and shocking them. So yeah, all around, I think this is a pretty solid Vari evolution. I'm definitely a fan of this, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good. Now, as for the color scheme for the Alpha and the Gamma, I wanted to do some, unique colors because these right here are some colors that I normally don't see inside of Loomian Legacy when it comes to things like gleams and gammas. So we have, of course, for the Alpha, a nice pink color, and the Gamma, a blue and minty green color. Now, of course, in order to get the new voltolin, you would have to go to Sephirite City and then head over right here to the kind of, I guess, call it Sephirite generators. I don't really know what this area is called, but it's never really been used past the fact that there's a Lumi box back here, okay? So my entire idea would be to bring Vari right over here up to this generator while it is also holding a spare cable. And then obviously you can connect the two and create voltolin. Now the stats of this Loomian would also work in tangent with its ability. Now one of its abilities is called a generator, which basically powers up the user's moves based on its remaining energy. And as you guys can guess, here are all of its stats up on screen right now. It does have an extremely high amount of energy, again, for this entire ability, while also having a 112 in speed and 100 in melee attack. So yeah guys, that is my new Vari evolutions, of course, Angeline and Voltolin, obviously one of them being based on a mythological creature and the other one off of a normal just deer. I don't know, I kind of wanted to experiment with a lot of unique concepts in this video, so yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts about them down in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.